So I'm back to the Leica M11-P. I was away from this camera for a couple of months because I thought, while I enjoyed owning it and using it, there's certain things that didn't make sense for me at the time as a creative. And it was the fact that I felt that I could capture, in essence, what I need to capture in the world through my Canons or through my Fuji, especially my Fujifilm. I have the X-T5. But however, as I was taking pictures over the past couple of months, and also coming across pictures that I had taken on my hard drives, I started to miss something about the Leica. There's something about this camera that and what it put out for me that I was missing. A certain stylistic capture of the world that wasn't quite there. And trust me, my Canons are amazing. The Fuji X-T5 is amazing. I can still do, and I still do a lot of work with those cameras. But there's something about the Leica that, especially this M11-P, that allowed me to capture an essence of things as I saw them that I couldn't quite capture with my other cameras. I'm not big on doing a lot of post-editing. I like to capture things as I see them in the moment and making sure that all my settings are quite where I need them to be, whether it's my aperture or the shutter speed or ISO. There's certain things I just want. It's like creating a painting. You know what colors you want to use. You know what brushes are going to give you the essence of what you're trying to create. And that's the one thing that I missed about this. But then also, there was an event that took place recently that coincided with me returning back to the Leica M11-P, and that was the passing of my father. And it's been quite a challenge for my family, as I'm sure it is for any family to go through the loss of a loved one. And I'm very big on capturing, especially now. Maybe it's just because I'm of my older age, and I'm very serious about capturing what's happening around me, so that my children and my nieces and nephews and those coming in the future can have some kind of historical library of images. They can say, hey, this is who they were, and this is what they did, and this is what they saw. So at my father's wake, the only choice that I had, not my Fuji, not my Canon, was the Leica. And it allowed me to capture the raw feelings of the moment. It's funny, when I look at the pictures I took at my father's wake, what I see is in the moment, people, feelings, the joy, the sadness, all those things just felt so much more real in the images that I captured with my Leica. And it might just be me, and some people probably gonna be watching this thinking to themselves, okay, you're saying the most, you're doing the most, it's just a tool. But I don't know what it is. There's something about the spirit of the moment that just captures differently through this camera. And at this point in time, I'm pretty certain I'm not going to let this go a second time. I am going to definitely keep this for the long haul, and hopefully something that maybe I might pass on to my son or daughter if they decide to pursue photography, or at least have this be a part of the legacy of capturing the stories that is my family. But yeah, I just want to share that with you. We'll be creating more content around how I'm using the Leica and what I'm getting out of it this second go around. But I just wanted to share with you how important this camera has been in this past couple of weeks in just capturing my family. And so I'm going to share some photos on the back end, as I have been sharing through this video so far. Thank you again, and I'm happy to be back in the Leica community, and I'll talk to you all soon. All right, be well.